The tradition continues.
Calvary Global to the world 24/7.
Tradition continues.
Calvary.
Fresh Israeli airstrikes have killed at least 4 people and wounded several more in Gaza. The strikes targeted a house in Gaza City early Saturday morning. A day earlier, air and ground attacks killed more than 30 Palestinians across the enclave. It comes as the US President Donald Trump says he has spoken with the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, calling on him to allow aid supplies into the Strip.
Gaza came up and I said, we gotta be good to Gaza. Those people are suffering. We gotta be good to Gaza. We're gonna take care of that. There's a very big need for medicine, food and medicine, and we're taking care of it.
The World Food Programme says its food stocks are now completely depleted. Israel has blocked deliveries of humanitarian aid for the last 7 weeks. Amid growing calls for Israel to lift the blockade, the number of children who've died from starvation has risen to 57. The Trump administration says it's restoring visas for potentially thousands of foreign students whose legal status was recently revoked. A Justice Department attorney announced the decision during a court hearing on a lawsuit by an international student. Since Trump took office in January, over 4,700 student records were removed from the US immigration database. The manhunt to catch the gunman who killed 26 tourists in India-administered Kashmir has so far failed to yield results. On Friday, officials said the homes of 2 suspected militants had been demolished. Investigations have focused around 4 Indian and 2 Pakistani nationals. Virginia Giuffre, the woman who accused Britain's Prince Andrew of sexually assaulting her, has died. She was 41. She died by suicide at her farm in Western Australia on Friday. Giuffre accused Prince Andrew and several other influential men of participating in financier Jeffrey Epstein's sex trafficking ring. And Vatican officials have sealed the coffin of Pope Francis in a private ceremony ahead of his funeral on Saturday. The US President Donald Trump, the UK's Prince William and Prime Minister Keir Starmer are among the leaders who will attend the funeral, which will be held in St. Peter's Square.